Okay, so walk around this rather amazing Land Rover Defender, although strictly speaking it's a 90 because I think it was first registered in 1989. The number plate B19LRR doesn't come with the vehicle, that's available by separate negotiation. But it's a totally rebuilt example from front to back with a turnkey Chevrolet ZZ4 V8 high performance engine in it. Automatic transmission, and it is amazing, really is. I won't go through the full spec on it because that'll all be written down, but suffice to say it's taken about 3 years to build, I think, from memory. Only just been finished. It's done less than 1,000 miles. I think the odometer's just about to turn over 900 miles, and she's effectively as new, and it would cost these days over £60,000 to build it, and this one is available for a little bit less than that. Anyway, just absolutely fabulous. A couple of watermarks, we just washed it, and a couple of watermarks run down the paint, but that's no more than that. A couple of watermarks there. But I'll just slowly walk around it so you can see what's what. Total attention to detail has been lavished on this. And it's been built to fast road specs, so okay, it's got the high performance Chevy ZZ4 engine, but also brakes and suspension, everything have all been uprated to suit. I think it sits an inch lower than standard, and it's got the 20-inch Cairn wheels on it. I've just done 50 miles coming out of central London and back down here, and absolutely fantastic. Really not a lot to say about in terms of its condition apart from it's beautiful. Obviously being black it shows every watermark and stuff, but suffice to say it's been built really tastefully and with great attention to detail, as I say, even down to the sort of Allen keys for everything, and well, not for everything but for stuff like that. Stainless steel zinc coated bolts for everything else. Flat dog arches that are wider than standard. But obviously in a sort of the usual, I won't go through the usual rust areas on one of these because they just aren't really there on this. A couple of scratches just there on the scuttle vent, probably when the bonnet was fitted. Scratched it slightly just there, and the same on the other side actually around the hinge. And there's a slight mark in the paint just here, sort of like a slightly dull section of paint just there. It's just a watermark. Puma doors, got the round edges, brand new doors, and in here nice pair of Sparco competition bucket seats, full competition cage in the back, TD5 bulkhead fitted, and obviously the automatic transmission with the North American spec tunnel cover and everything. Cracking stereo, and obviously the LPG fitment is all with RPI parts, so it's all been done really well, and it runs beautifully on LPG. Carrying on round it, obviously we've got tinted rear windows, North American spec rear bumper, overfinched tailpipes, and in the back here again it's a Puma rear door, LPG tank in the back there, and the big cage and everything. So it really is a two-seater, this one. Looking down the driver's side again. Just a bit of fur from where it's just been cleaned. There you have it, really. Yeah, so a couple of scratches just there on the vents, on the scuffle vents. It's not metallic black, it's solid black. I think it's actually Java black in Land Rover terms. And inside here, it's obviously had new rev counter fitted, Durite temperature gauge and everything, so it all shows its proper temperatures. And yeah, it's a real attention to detail's gone into this. Just gorgeous. Anyway, that's about it, I think. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0118 907 1495. We can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info. We take part exchanges, we take Visa and MasterCard credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can have it shipped or delivered anywhere you like in the world, obviously at a cost. That's about it. End.